Hey, welcome back to Stories for You. So today, we're diving into the coolest and most mind-blowing tech innovations that are, honestly, changing the way we live, travel, communicate, and even eat. From AI that paints masterpieces to robots performing surgery, the future is already here, and wow, it's wild. Let's count down 10 futuristic technologies that are reshaping our world. Number 10, smart contact lenses. Yes, we're actually talking about contact lenses that act like mini computers inside your eyes. They can display data, track your health, and even zoom in just like a camera. Companies like Mojo Vision are already testing prototypes, which is pretty awesome. Fun fact, these lenses may one day even replace smartphones. Number 9, flying taxis. Imagine no more traffic jams. How about flying right above them? Cities like Dubai and Singapore are already testing autonomous air taxis with vertical takeoff and landing. It's kind of like having an Uber in the sky. Fun fact, some models can fly up to 300 kilometers per hour with zero emissions. 8, humanoid robots. So, meet the next generation of robots. They're lifelike, expressive, and honestly, super helpful. Ameca, Sophia, and Tesla's Optimus are actually learning to interact, think, and even hold conversations. And fun fact, some of these robots are now being trained to assist in elder care and disaster response. Pretty wild, right? 7, AI-generated art and music. You just type a prompt and well, AI paints it, or, makes a hit song. Tools like ChatGPT, DALL-E, Sora, and Suno AI are now creating stories, music, videos, and even films in just seconds. Oh, and here's a fun fact. AI-generated songs have actually gone viral on TikTok. 6, smart cities. Just imagine cities that basically think for themselves, optimizing traffic, recycling water, controlling lights, and even using facial recognition for safety. Places like Songdo in South Korea and parts of Dubai and Nairobi are really leading the way. Fun fact, smart cities might cut carbon emissions by over 20%. Okay, so number 5, brain-computer interfaces or BCIs. Companies like Neuralink are working on technology that lets you control devices with your mind. Just imagine moving a mouse or typing, simply by thinking about it. And here's a fun fact. BCIs could actually restore mobility for people with paralysis. Next up, number 4, vertical farming. The future of farming is going up, not out. In cities like Tokyo and New York, crops are grown in stacked shelves with LED lights. No soil, no pesticides, just clean food. And get this, vertical farms use 95% less water than traditional ones. Moving on, number 3, 3D printed houses. What if you could build a house in just 24 hours? That's the promise of 3D printing in construction. Giant robots use concrete to print walls, creating affordable homes super fast. And here's a fun fact, some printed homes cost under $10,000. Okay, so quantum computers. These things don't just process information, they predict, simulate, and solve problems in seconds that would take today's supercomputers like years to handle. Big names like IBM, Google, and even China are all racing to crack the code on this one. And here's a fun fact. Quantum computers might one day crack every password in the world, unless we all go quantum safe. Next up, bioprinting human organs. Sounds like science fiction, right? But actually not anymore. Using special three-dimensional printers and stem cells, scientists are already printing human tissues, and pretty soon they'll be able to print full organs. Just imagine a future where nobody has to wait for a kidney donor ever again. Oh, and here's a cool fact. The first three-dimensional printed heart made from human cells was created back in 2019. Here's a bonus for you. Africa's tech leap. Africa isn't just catching up, it's actually leading in some key areas. For example, mobile money, platforms like mpesa, totally revolutionized finance before traditional banks even caught on. Then, there's drone medicine delivery. In Rwanda and Ghana, drones are delivering blood and vaccines straight to rural hospitals. And don't forget solar innovation. Countries like Kenya, South Africa, and Morocco are going green with these massive solar farms. Fun fact, Africa's tech leap is actually inspiring the rest of the world to innovate in new ways. So, which of these technologies blew your mind the most? Seriously, drop a comment below and let us know which one you'd want to try out in real life. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stories for You for more awesome countdowns and future-focused facts. See you in the next video.